Welcome back to the penultimate episode of Lunch at the Markets. That's just a fancy word for second to last, but it sure sounds cool. We apologize for the late start. But don't forget that on Good Friday, that's this Friday, the markets will be closed for the day. Thank gosh, it's sure nice to get a break every now and then. People in other fields get a week, 2, sometimes 3 weeks off a year. That's insane. They would never close the market for that many days a year. I think the market holidays are less than 10. One of these days, when we have free time, which could be next year, we'll have to check that out. Alright, if you haven't seen our video on Jamba Juice, apparently you're in the minority. It is actually our second most popular video after the Aubrey McClendon versus Jim Rogers video, which is approaching 200 views. We just wanted to mention JMBA, that's the symbol for Jamba Juice, real quick today in case you feel like you missed the run. Well, if you didn't listen to us any of the times we said to go buy it, you may have missed the easy money. But let us remind you that when Services Acquisition Corp, SVI, actually changed its name to Jamba Juice after it acquired it, the stock traded at $12 a share. So consider this like Ford. If you didn't buy Ford at $5, don't wait until $15. So if you missed Jamba Juice at $1, or even when it pulled back under $2, we reiterated our buy. Do it now. At least own a little bit of it. One of the secrets of restaurants and other food services stocks like BJ's Restaurant, which we actually recommended back at 17, trades at $23.60 right now, and did a 2-part story on, which you can see archived in on our YouTube channel. When a food service provider like BJRI or JMBA goes from regional to national, you should have a big winner on your hands. Neither of these has a presence on the East Coast, and we think both of them could. Until you put a Jamba Juice or a BJ's in North Dakota, we don't think that you're done growing. So check out this restaurant / quick serve twofer with JMBA and BJRI. Next, one of our border calls, Fuqi, is still hanging around the $11 level. You really want to spin the wheel or roll the dice on the next dash for trash? We think this is a math problem gone wrong, turned restated earnings story will eventually be a thing of the past, and that this is a much hated name worth a third of what it was with its 52-week low. Check out Fuqi. Finally, Alcoa is flirting with breaking $14 again. Remember, this stock hit $17.60 when it finally turned in a decent number, and they're nearly always the first name to report in earnings season. If you liked our Citigroup trade, where we told you to close your eyes and buy it and just hold it until it works, Alcoa, symbol AA, is right up your alley. And it'll add some diversification to your portfolio if you don't already have a high beta name in there or a material stock, as we think the world actually is getting better. Just remember, Moody's has confirmed their negative credit outlook for them. But as Jim Cramer talked about on his show on Monday, this is one of those companies that could issue more stock, clean up the balance sheet, and refinance their bad debt. You may want to consider buying the bonds for Alcoa. Thanks for tuning in. Today we traveled to South Carolina to watch the Final Four and Championship this weekend with family. Remember to wear your dark blue this Easter weekend. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.